Toolpath now allows us to input our desired stock size based on the part we are uploading. We can now set up our stock size parameters by going to Preferences and now clicking on the new tab labeled Stock. You can see I've already set up some of these parameters. For our shop needs, I like to have about 30 thou of oversized stock in the X and Y direction and the Z top oversized direction. This guarantees that I get full cleanup of the part. I've set up my rounding parameters to assume that the X direction is always the saw cut direction. So for a saw cut, I can expect between plus or minus a 1/16 of an inch. So I rounded that up to a 1/16 of an inch. In Y, I round that up to a 1/4 of an inch, as well as Z. The reason for doing so is because most bar stock sizes come in a 1/4 of an inch increments. The next important parameter is grip stock. You can think of this as the bottom of the part that you're trying to machine to the bottom of the stock. In most cases, vices have a step on them for op1. My vise has about an 1/8 of an inch lip that I'm grabbing onto the stock with. And I'd like to have about 25 thou of clearance between the end mill and the top of the vise. That way I guarantee that I'm never cutting into my vise. Once we have our values where we like them, let's update preferences and let's go upload a part. I'm going to click on this demo part here, and we can toggle our stock on and off over here, this button that says hide and show stock. I'm going to show it, and we can see we have this nice bounding box that we've defined. Down here at the bottom is our 150 thou material for our grip stock. And if we look at the summary tab, we can see 3.81 is our X cut direction, and then it rounded up to a 1/4 of an inch for both the Y and Z direction. Let's go ahead and export this to Fusion, copy to clipboard, jump over to Fusion, import program. And because we set up our stock size in Toolpath, we can see that it gets carried over into our bodies as an optimized stock body. If I go to my setups, I can edit, and our stock is actually tied to that optimized stock body. This is extremely useful for when you want to join that stock body to either a vise or some type of feature or stock that you've already created. I hope this new stock definition feature is helpful for you in programming and estimating parts with Toolpath. Stay tuned for more updates and features along the way. Thanks for watching.